Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the Be Positive, Stay Positive podcast. You know, my name is Nat, and I am here for you. I am here to hopefully cheer you up and help you find the keys to the door that will unlock your happiness. And that's my main goal here, to help you find your inner peace and your happiness. If this is your first time here, welcome to the show. I'm so glad you found it. Got a few new listeners out there that are chiming in and sending me text messages. Welcome to the show. I'm glad you're here. You found it for a reason. Hopefully, my words will help you find some happiness, man. That's it. And share the positivity. I do have to mention my two books. The first one is The Positive Perspective. If you already have that, thank you very much. The new one is Awaken Your Positivity, and you can grab that on my website, bepositivepodcast.com, and you can get a personalized copy there too. And when you do that, I throw in some extra surprise goodies. You get extra bonus stuff when you order the personalized copy. And if you don't have either one, there's a 2-book set that you can also order on there that you can get both books for a really good price, better than anywhere else. If you want to talk to me, or you got something you want to say, or a topic for a show, or you just want to say, hey, now what's up? You can text me at 304-506-3332, or you can also go to the website /yourstory and tell me about your story and where you're listening. Michael, you're listening on Spotify, man. I've been a long-time listener. He's been listening since March of 2021, man. I appreciate that. I'm going to get to what you talked about in an upcoming show, but I did want to give you a shout out. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. What else? Anything else I got to talk about? Grab some merch from the merchandise store on the podcast. That will really help me out to keep this show going. And don't forget, there's going to be a live podcast sometime this month. I had to have John and Karen. I always say her name wrong. Did a little test, audio test there, and it worked pretty good. So we got that going. So now the video test will be coming next, and it'll be on probably YouTube or Facebook. I'm not sure where I'm going to stream it. It's whatever works the best. But stay tuned, and if you subscribe to the podcast on YouTube, the YouTube channel, it's down there in the links, you will get a notification. And you can also become a member and get the behind the scenes that's about to be shot. It should be pretty entertaining, I would hope. Watching me try to wire stuff up and get stuff working, and cursing and having a drink here and there, and then, you know, it's behind the scenes, so you're gonna see all the stuff that usually gets edited out. You can sign up at Patreon. There's a link in the description that says something about become a member, and you could do that and get exclusive content, discounts, and everything. All right, enough rambling. What am I going to talk about today? Well, you know what? It's something I gotta say to myself and to a lot of us out there. And I want to say, stop treating your body like a rent-a-car. Think about it. How many times have you treated your body like a rent-a-car? And sometimes you probably treat a rent-a-car a little bit better than you've treated your body in the past. I know I have. And it's taxing on your body. It's taxing on your soul and your energy and your whole existence when you don't give a crap about your body, and you don't treat it as a temple, and you don't take care of it, and you just think that it's just a meat suit and it will survive forever. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, energy can never be created or destroyed. It goes on forever. But your meat suit has a expiration date, and we don't know what that is. So it's time to start taking care of ourselves. I wish I'd have started a little bit younger, taking care of myself, but better late than never, right? Better late than never. But if you're doing something that's, let's see, getting in the way, and you know if it is, I'm not going to ask you to tell me what it is or to say it out loud, which you can say it out loud if you're by yourself, you know. You don't want to say it out loud in a crowded place and people think you're crazy. But if there's something that's you're doing, or a habit that you have in life, or a situation that is holding you back from being your true self, or you're just not comfortable being your true self because you're afraid of what someone else will say. And maybe someone has told you in the past that you're abusing yourself. You're on a road to destruction. You're not taking care of your body. You're not taking care of your soul. And it seems like you just don't give a crap. And you know what? I think we've all been there. I've been there. When I just say, why? What am I doing this for? What's the purpose? I don't give a crap. I'm not going to take care of my body. Whatever. I'm not going to give a crap about the ramifications of what I do. And then one day you wake up and go, damn, I am in control. And you get your shit together. And you stop treating your body like a rent-a-car, and you start treating it like the temple that it was meant to be. Now, I'm not saying worship yourself or anything like that, but eat a little healthier. Walk a little further. Instead of taking the escalator, take the stairs. Put those snacks back in the fridge or in the cabinet at night when you're sitting there watching late night TV. Oh, that was a note to self. But take better care of yourself and think better thoughts. Because to start taking care of your physical body, you must first take care of your mind. And clean house and get that old crap out of there. You got to liquidate. You got to get that stuff that's the baggage in your mind, the past things that are weighing you down and holding you back and keeping you in the rut of habit that maybe you really do want to break it and you want to change your ways. But you just use life that's happening to you as an excuse. That's okay. We've all done it. And you know what? You could pull yourself out of it. You could totally change your life just by the way you think, what you're thinking about yourself, and how you decide to treat yourself better, to take care of your body, and to actually, treat the rent-a-car with a little bit of respect, like you're going to buy it in the future, because you actually own it. Your body is not a rent-a-car, even though this is a temporary manifestation of our consciousness, this meat suit we ride around in that I joke about. But it's going to go away, and then we change form, and who knows what that is. It might not be as good as this. I think we might miss the physical part of our existence here when we move on. Might be like, God damn, I wish I could just hug somebody. Just hug my wife one more time, or give a kiss on my kid's cheek. Give them a hug, send them on their way, and I wish I could do that one more time. Even though we're all, and after your life is done and we're all part of one consciousness, it's probably different, and there's no pain, there's no time, there's no anything. But I think that this moment that we're here, this existence in this body that we need to take care of and stop treating like a rent-a-car, I think this moment is important. And we chose to be here. And we forgot where we came from. And the whole thing is to awaken to the possibilities that can be, that we have. You know, that scientists have said for years that humans only use at most 10% of their brains. What's going on with that other 90%? And why are we not trying to awaken to our possibilities and just being complacent in existing and going through day by day and living your life like Groundhog Day? You get up, you brush your teeth, you get dressed, you go to work, you come home, you kiss the wife, you eat, you go watch TV, you go to sleep, you get up, you brush your teeth, you get in that cycle. And I've done it, and I felt that way where I look in the mirror and go, here I am doing the same thing again. So what do? I brush my teeth with my left hand. I change it up. Oh, maybe, who knows? I do try to change things up just so I don't feel. As soon as I start feeling like I'm in Groundhog Day and getting repetitious, I change it up and do something different just to keep me alert and try to remind myself that I'm trying to awaken to my possibilities. So the next time you start treating your body like shit, you start treating it like a rent-a-car, guess what? You don't get to take it back. You can't exchange it for another car when you mess it up. You gotta live with the consequences and deal with the ramifications of your decisions. Sometimes that's pretty difficult because your life is, maybe it's damaged your car to no repair. Your lifestyle. But the mind is the strongest part of the body. So don't let that, maybe your body's falling apart. Maybe you can't walk. Maybe you are, some disease has taken over your body, and I'm not going to say you can cure it with your mind. I'm not going to say any of that because each person is different. I'm going to say that stop focusing on the disease and start focusing on your capabilities and your untapped intelligence. That other 90%, awaken to the possibilities. And I might be going off on a tangent here, but so many things point to the fact that we don't see everything. We can only see a percentage of the spectrum. We only hear a percentage of the audio spectrum. And there's so many things that we can't see that are right around us. And I always equate this to Wi-Fi. There's all the information in the world is engulfing your space right now, simultaneously, 24/7, 365, and you can't see it. TV, radio, internet, all those Wi-Fi signals, microwaves, Bluetooth, all the stuff that is in the air. It's everywhere. And we can't see it. So I start thinking, what else can't we see? And then I say, hey, I better take care of myself so I can live a little bit longer and see all this new stuff that's about to come to vision. It's start to come to reality. It's going to come to fruition. That's the word I was looking for. So start treating your body a little better. Stick around. It's about to get really good. Life's about to get really good. And as long as you keep thinking that and believing it and doing the things and thinking the thoughts that make you feel good, it will get better. I promise. Have I ever lied to you before? No, I haven't. That silence in the music is not planned ever. That is so cool. Anyway, okay, so stop treating your body like a rent-a-car. Take care of yourself. Exercise a little more. Take those steps instead of the escalator. Take a walk. Do something that makes your heart pump a little bit. Okay? And get that blood flowing and keep those positive vibes going. No room for that negative shit. All right, that's all I got today. I'm out of words. I do need to mention the new book. I know a lot of you haven't gotten it. I can tell by the sales that a lot of you haven't gotten the new book yet, and I'm wondering what you're waiting on. If you buy it right now, there's a couple of typos in the first couple paragraphs that I missed, and I haven't got the new manuscript to the publisher yet. But if you want to get one with a couple of mistakes, you can grab it now. Who knows? If I become a famous writer or podcaster or something, it might be worth something someday. Like, hey, this is the one that he didn't proofread all the way. Oh, man, I should never say that. But, by the way, when you read that and you find the chapters with the mistakes, send me a text so I can fix it, because I think I left a couple things slide. I'd appreciate it. I won't take offense to it. It will help me to proofread this book. And I'm noticing it because now I'm doing the audio book as well. So I'm like, what the hell was I talking about there? What? just start typing away, and who knows. Anyway, all right, enough yammering on. The show's over. That's all I got. Thanks a lot for listening to the show. Grab a copy of the book today. Please grab your copy. I need you to pick up your copy of the book this week. My 20th anniversary is coming up Friday, so I need to take my wife out somewhere nice. So buy a couple books so I can take her out to a nice dinner, will you? Okay, hit the text line 304-506-3332. Grab your merch on the website. And as always, my name is Nat. This has been the Be Positive, Stay Positive podcast. I think we can all do a little bit better. I'll talk to you later.